This is the CBS Evening News. With Dan Rather reporting from CBS News headquarters in New York.
This was sentencing day in one of the most notorious murder cases of our time. A judge in San Jose, California, accepted the recommendation of the jury and condemned Richard Allen Davis to death for the kidnap, rape, and murder of 12-year-old Polly Klaas. The sentence was expected. What happened in the courtroom before it was handed down was not. In this report by John Blackstone, you will see a chilling demonstration of a criminal's ability to continue inflicting pain long after his crime and conviction.
As Richard Allen Davis awaited sentencing today, he listened as Mark Klaas, the father of his victim, addressed the court.
He has made innocent people suffer, and truly the honorable way out would be for him to commit suicide. It's the least he can do to alleviate our pain. But since he does not have the goodness or the courage within him to take even that step, the state is placed in the terrible situation of having to make that decision for him.
The high-profile search for Polly Klaas, kidnapped from her own bedroom 3 years ago, made her face familiar across the country. After she was found murdered, her father rose to prominence as an advocate for tough laws to protect children. But he has always focused on seeing Davis sentenced to death.
He broke the contract. For that, he must die. And Mr. Davis, when you get to where you're going, say hello to Hitler, say hello to Dahmer, and say hello to Bundy. And good riddance, and the sooner you get there, the better we all are.
Davis was also allowed to speak. For the first time, he showed some hint of remorse, apologizing to Polly's mother, Eve Nichols.
To Eve Nichols and her family, for what it is worth, I do offer my sincere apology. To certain members of the Klaas family, I also offer the same.
Then he got in a last word, adding insult to an already unspeakable injury.
I would also like to state for the record that the main reason I know that I did not attempt any lewd act that night was because of a statement the young girl made to me when walking her up the embankment. Just don't do me like my dad. I have to pay my dues, so should you.
Burn in hell, Davis. Yeah, boy.
Moments later, Richard Allen Davis was sentenced to death.
This is always a traumatic and emotional decision for a judge. You've made it very easy today by your conduct.
Davis's unsubstantiated accusations were answered quickly outside the courthouse. First by Polly's grandfather, Joe Klaas.
This man succeeded in what he was trying to do, which was pierce my son through the heart and pierce the rest of the family. It was just plain despicable, and it shows the kind of people child molesters are.
It shows the degree and how far he will go to continue to manipulate people and to continue to try and pour on the suffering and the pain and the agony.
Mark Klaas vowed today that he'd be watching in the execution chamber when Richard Allen Davis is put to death. John Blackstone, CBS News, San Jose.
An editor's note, we at CBS News debated whether to show you, our audience, the remarks the murderer Richard Allen Davis made in court today. In the end, we chose to present a full report. It is impossible to find in Davis's statement any motive other than the defiant desire to cause the Klaas family further pain, to lash out again at those he has hurt so deeply, so permanently already. We do not wish to contribute to that pain. But you, our audience, have a right to know what Davis said. We have a right to tell you we deplore his words and his deeds. Now, still ahead on the CBS Evening News, the government clears ValueJet for takeoff. Also, tonight's eclipse, what to expect from where you watch. Also ahead, after a record-long stay in space, Shannon Lucid is getting used to gravity again and getting used to an earthquake with the help of virtual reality.